What is up, my internet people? So today, in this video, I'm going to be going over 3 common forms of footwear and their pros and cons in a survival situation. So if you want to be informed and you want to know what kind of footwear is good and bad, stay tuned, because that's what I'm going over. It's gonna be awesome. Alright guys, so the first type of footwear we're going to talk about is the combat boot. That is it right here. So this is a Marine Corps issue combat boot, and honestly, in my opinion, these are some of the best survival shoes for the simple reason that they were built to be in survival situations. So the combat boot has 3 major pros. First of all, it offers great traction, it offers great ankle support, and they last for freaking ever. They will go and go and go, unlike tennis shoes, which wear out. Now, there are some serious downsides to combat boots as well. So the downsides are going to be they're heavy, so they're kind of clunky, bad for running, and not terrible for running, but not the best. They're going to be a pain in the neck to lace up, so when you take them on and off, it's going to take a little bit longer than like tennis shoes or cowboy boots. And finally, they are hard to come by. So usually, most people don't have combat boots lying around, but that is why I'm telling you that they are great, so that you can go pick up a pair, so you have a pair for when you need them. So that is the first type of footwear, which is combat boots. Now I gotta get back in my truck and get back to work, but I will see you in a few seconds with the second type of footwear, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so the second type of footwear that is very common that I'm going to talk about is the tennis shoes. There we go, the tennis shoes. So, tennis shoes are awesome in a survival situation because they are light on your feet, they allow you to get out of tough situations, they allow you to be fast, maneuverable, and they provide a lot of traction in case you're going up rocks, hills, and stuff like that. Now, however, that being said, there are significant downsides to wearing tennis shoes. So, the downsides to these in a survival situation is they don't provide any ankle support. The second reason that they don't work very well is they get full of stuff. So, if you're running through grass or briars or something like that, you're going to get your feet torn up, your toes and stuff are going to be super uncomfortable. Those are what some of the upsides and downsides to tennis shoes in a survival environment. I hope you found this helpful. I got to get back to my workout, so I will see you in just a few seconds. Alright guys, well my day is about wrapping up, and so I figured I would end it here in one of my favorite spots, which is the backwoods. I love this place. I got a motorcycle specifically so I could get out here. That's it right there. So I could get out here where nobody else gets. But I wanted to run the third and final shoe or footwear that I'm going to discuss today, which is the cowboy boot. There's some serious pros and cons to cowboy boots in a survival situation. So let's go over the 3 pros to cowboy boots. So the first pro is they have a high shank and they're thick leather most of the time. So what is this good? Well, this protects against snake bites, against thorns, against stuff getting into your shoe, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of great things that you're going to want in a survival situation to protect you in the backcountry. So that is the first reason. The second reason cowboy boots are awesome is because they're easy to come by and they last a long time. Now, sneakers, tennis shoes, stuff like that, they're not going to last very long. You're going to wear them out in a couple months of hard use, maybe 6-8 months if you're lucky, but they're not going to last very long. Cowboy boots, you can expect a good pair to last you a good long time. And the third reason cowboy boots are going to be great in a survival situation is they're going to provide quite a bit of support, heel support, ankle support, and sole support. So if you're kicking indoors or if you're running through rocks and stuff like that, they're going to provide quite a bit more support than sneakers or tennis shoes would. 3 reasons they're not so good. First of all, if they get wet, they take forever to dry. That is so annoying. And if you're in the backcountry, you can get trench foot and all kinds of other nasty stuff if you have to wear wet boots for a long time. Second of all, they don't usually have very good tread. Most cowboy boots are pretty smooth bottomed. I know mine are. There's no tread on that whatsoever. So when I'm on slippery stuff, slippery slopes, whatever, I'm kind of screwed. I slip all around. I look like an idiot. And the third reason that cowboy boots are not so great in the backcountry is they're heavy and they're clunky and they're bad for running. So you're not going to be able to run very far, and if you do, you're going to get shin splints. So those are some of the pros and cons of cowboy boots in the backcountry in a survival situation. So I'm going to get back on my, let's see, where is it? I'm going to get back on my motorcycle, which is somewhere in that area, and I'm going to get on out of here, but I will see you in a few seconds with the wrap-up. Stay tuned. Alright guys, well there you go. Those are the three types of footwear, common footwear, their pros and cons in survival situations. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Hopefully you learned something in this video. I come out with videos all the time, so hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications button, and I'm going to turn in for the day, so I will see you soon in the next video. Stay tuned.